Hello everybody, Peter here. Today we're unboxing a brand new camera that I bought for myself. This is an Olympus Micro Four Thirds camera. So this is not a DSLR, it's a little bit smaller. To be more specific, this is the Olympus OMD E-M10 Mark III. This is the baseline from Olympus. They also make the M5, which is better, and the M1, which is the camera recommended for professionals. This is the third generation. There's also the fourth generation out. This is why I managed to buy this really cheaply. There's not so much difference between the third and the fourth generation. The quality is about the same. There is a bigger sensor for photography, but for filming purposes, this is quite the same camera. So if you are in the market and you find the Mark III cheaper than the Mark IV, then it might be a great choice. Without any other words to say, I'm gonna start the unboxing. So this is the front. It's quite a premium box. You would expect it from a camera to have I don't know, a nice box, like to look good. It's a product that is designed for making things look good, right? But it's mostly black. And in here we can see also what's inside. It's the camera and the 14 to 42 millimeter lens. I'm gonna open the box now to see what's inside. This looks good. It's quite a good packaging. So when you open this flap, you are here, you get a book that is customized on your region. So this I think is in Hungarian, some Kyrillic language, I don't know if Serbian or Ukrainian and Romanian. So this is what I've got. You'll get a different one based on what region you live in. In here I think there's like the serial number for the region, some manuals, warranty. I think this might be a quick start. I think this might be something like legal disclosure and stuff like this. And also in here the manual, and like a comprehensive manual. Inside here, I think this is the camera, so we're gonna save this for last. In here, in this place, if I would have bought the more expensive version, it will come with a secondary lens, because there is a version that is more expensive, but I don't really need it, with a secondary lens that's 42 to 140, I think. Good lens, but for me this should be enough. This is the normal lens. Let me see if I can focus on it. Hopefully this is not gonna be an issue after I film with this new camera. Searching for a focus. So these are the specs. Let me see if I can focus here. So this is the focal length. This is the millimeters. And here you can also set the aperture, like you can see how the aperture moves. Not gonna power this because it's gonna pop if I do this. So if it's mounted on the camera and you do this, the lens extends, so you have to put this and then rotate it again to make it small, which is quite hard if it's not onto the camera. Two caps, like this is for the main objective, and this is where the camera goes. I'm not gonna take this out so I don't scratch it. Gonna see this later. Also inside here, a charging cable, European plug, since it's bought in Europe. You'll get the plug type based on the region that you bought in. Here's the charger. So let's take it out. Actually, it has 4 poles. The entrance from this I'm not gonna take out. It's just a normal cable, like the type of cable that you'd use for a radio. So I think if you lose this one, you find the replacement pretty easy. Also in here, a data cable. Let me see. This is the data cable, so it's an USB to micro USB. Really nice that it's not proprietary, and it's also it has this electromagnetic noise thing on the cable. I don't know how it's called in English, but it has a protection against other electrical devices, so the data would be transferred correctly every time. Here's the battery. Really nice, really small, quite easy. Like, if I could, I would have made a bigger battery, because I think there's space inside the camera. And the bigger the battery, the longer it's gonna last. But you should definitely buy a second camera if you use this a lot. They also gave us a strap. So we have this one that you can put the camera around. Wait. And here the actual camera. So quite a lot of accessories. This is how it looks. If you take this out, you take the blitz as well. So I'm gonna show you the sensor also. This is how it looks. It's a 4/3 sensor, as I said. It's a really good sensor. It's smaller than a DSLR's full frame, but it's quite a potent sensor, and it's mirrorless, so it has no problems. None of the problems that mirrorless have, like getting mechanical damage on them. And even though the sensor is smaller, it's closer to the lens because the mechanism is smaller. Like a DSLR would be way deeper, so it would be farther away from the lens, and that would make the camera like, I don't know, find my words, but when you have the sensor closer to the lens, it feels like you have a bigger sensor. So the problem that the sensor is smaller is mitigated by the fact that they are closer. So here's the objective, and I'm gonna also put in the battery so you can see it. So you take this out. I think it goes with this notch this way. I'm right. So lens is locked, as I've said. If you take this out and you do this, lenses will unlock. And this is how it looks when it's powered on. Right now I have no SD card in it, so I'm not gonna do anything. But another cool thing is the fact that when you get close to this, the main screen goes away because this is a touch screen. And you can see in here. So one goes down and the other one starts seeing. Cool camera. That's enough for the unboxing. I'm gonna see you real soon with a review of this camera, and this is gonna be my main camera from now on, so I really hope that the quality of these videos will improve. Thanks for watching and have a great day. See ya!